Well, welcome to the Encouraging Cup. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. Well, today on the Cup, I want to talk to you about choosing gratitude over grumbling. You might be saying, well, what's grumbling? Well, I think most of us know what grumbling is about. It's that under the breath complaining. It's when something has happened. We don't particularly like it, and we don't fire off about it, but we just grumble. We just kind of stew. It just bubbles and bubbles and bubbles in a negative way. And we become people who are grumblers. You know, the truth is, this is a hard habit to break because people, by nature, most people are negative. And if you've had things happen in your life in the past, current, that have been negative, then it has a tendency when something happens in the present to remind us of something negative in the past, and that begins to bubble up in us. And before you know it, we're grumbling about others, about certain circumstances, about situations, whatever it is. And nobody likes to be around a grumbler. You know what I'd like to do in workplaces is put up signs that say no grumbling, as well as no gossiping. You know, there's all kinds of things that happen from a negative standpoint in the workplace, but you can choose. You have a choice to choose gratitude over grumbling. You see, what we know is gratitude is one of the most healthiest habits that we can have. When we are grateful, when we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, and we are thankful about where we are, who we are, what we have. You see, I want you to take a moment, just to stop for a moment. Maybe you admit that you grumble. Maybe you just grumble every now and then. Or maybe you're just a happy person all the time and are just very stable and you have all the gratitude in the world. Wherever you are, I want you to stop for a moment. This is the exercise I'd like for you to do. I'd like you to just think about how blessed of a person you are. Yes, all kinds of negative things happen. Some we can control, many we can't. But if we choose to allow those negative things to affect our thinking, then we will start to grumble. So when we reflect on the good things, places that we have to live, places that are warm and we have where we can lie down at night, cars, some of them don't work well, but some of them do. They get us around. We have transportation. The truth be known, most of us make a good salary. When we compare to other places in the world, we have lots and lots of stuff, lots of things we can do, places we can go, people and relationships that we have. We have a tremendous amount to be grateful for and to be thankful for. So I encourage you today to choose gratitude over grumbling. What it comes down is this: the key, I think, is learning how to be content where you are. Content in little, content in a lot. Finding contentment is the key, and thinking about all the goodness that we have in our life produces an attitude of gratitude. And it fights off. It is grumble repellent when we are grateful. Listen, thanks for letting me share this today. If there's something on your heart and mind, you can always share that with someone by clicking on the link. There are always resources available to you, many topics that you can choose from. We invite you to take a look at that. And remember, at Doing Good at Work, we're here to support you. Until next time, when I'll see you on the Encouraging Cup, have a great rest of the week.